How's everybody doing today? We're going to be doing our lovers in a separation uh, reading. If you notice, I'm not doing this live today. It seems like TikTok has been throttling back my lives. And so if you're looking for those lives that I do where I answer questions, I've moved it over to YouTube for a little while until TikTok removes the restriction on it. So if you are looking for them, I'm going on twice a day, usually around 10:30 and around 9 p.m. on YouTube, Silver Fox Spiritual. That's where I'll do my card keys and frequency keys. We just switch them over to another space until I do get back the visibility from TikTok. So with that, let's see what our lovers in separation are. So, Spirit is saying life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads, right? And so, Spirit's saying that, don't resist what's going on right now. Just allow things to flow. Don't force them. Don't try to control them. Don't try to control your person. What you want to do is you kind of want to let things flow. And for those of you just joining, this is our lovers in separation reading. It's a full reading, it's a collective reading. So what is a lover in separation? It's some people identify as twin flames, some people identify as soulmates, some people identify as divine counterparts, or just your person, and you're in kind of a separation at this point. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to look at what's going on with that separation, what's on the energies, because we only look at energies here, and try to take advantage of the best parts of the energies to manifest the love that we truly want. And so, Spirit, show me what else you want to tell us within this collective. And this is a collective reading, so when it makes your awareness, this is for you. When there's no time limit to this, if you've been guided to watch this, there will be things in this reading that are meant for you to see. Just take what you feel, leave the rest behind, because it's going to have specific messages for other people as well. And so let's look at what we've got here. And so for that, Spirit saying the intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows, right? And that's true whether that is a karmic connection or whether that's actually a, more, shall we say, balance connection, because there's a huge soul contract involved in that. And when you have the soul contract, as you try to tug at it a little bit, it becomes very intense. And Spirit's saying to you, think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. And why do you want to do that? Because you want to get into that place where you are in joy, where you're in a higher vibration and a happier vibration. Why? Because Spirit is going to give you some signs of what's coming through for you, and you're also going to get clarity. Is this going to be, a karmic connection, or is this truly a frequency match for you? So let's see what other energies want to come out in this connection for the collective. So let's pull another deck here, and let's see, Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this this collective that is in separation from their person right now? What other information do you want to give us? Maybe one more card. Spirit. All right, there we go. So Spirit's given us a little bit more information here. And so for many of you, we are dealing with some financial issues, right? A little bit of tightness in finances, and it's weighing on us a lot. But Spirit's saying that you got to get a little bit lighter, get into that energy of playfulness, to get into that space where you're actually feeling a little bit lighter. And why are we doing that? Because we want you also to be in a flirty energy. So you've got playfulness and flirt. So that's telling you, lighten up, Francis, right? As they said in the movie, you need to lighten up a little bit here. And why do you need to lighten up? Because there's a heart-to-heart conversation that's going to be coming in. And for many of you, the person that you're thinking about, you think that this person is the one, but we're going to get clarity on that. And so let's dig a little deeper. Let's see what else is coming in for that collective that is in separation. So, Spirit, what's going on for the collective in separation? What else do we want to know about this situation? Remember, this is a collective read. This is not meant for everybody. So let's see what we get within that space. One more card, Spirit. Give me one more. All right, there we go. So Spirit's been throwing them out at us today. And so let's go through them one by one. And Spirit's saying that, one of the things that's really been bothering you, why you want that clarity, is because they haven't told you everything, and you probably haven't told them everything. Um, Spirit's also saying there's a lot of dishonesty, and that's why these secrets are coming up. However, there's chemistry, and this is why it's so intense. Spirit's saying you feel they're irreplaceable, but are they truly? You have to look at your own discernment for that. You'll get clarity. And at the same time, you're feeling like, hey, wait, well, there's been a huge amount of time here. Is it too late? Is this going to ever move forward? And Spirit's saying, you need to have a little trust, and you need to allow things to happen. Stop trying to force them. So now let's take a look at what it is in this connection that you're doing that's blocking what you're meant to have within this space of love, right? And so we always, because if you're new to this channel, my spreads are around energy, they're not around stories. So let's look at what we're showing you here on this channel, right? So right here in the spread, this is where you are. This is where your energy sits at this now moment. Above and below it are, how do you get to the positive manifestations that you want? And over here is what I call the hamster wheel of karma. And this is what keeps you looping over and over again, right? And that's why you see dishonesties, why you see secrets. These are all the areas where things that are holding you back from getting into the place that you want to be. So let's see what it is that you need to work on in yourself. And just remember, this is a collective reading. So one or maybe all of these cards are going to be issues that are blocking love from coming in at this now moment. And so Spirit's given us three here. And the three major blocks to getting to here are expectations, right? A lot of you have these expectations, and expectations lead to what? Disappointments, because you got this list of things, and you're expecting everybody to have every one of these lists. And when you expect too much, you get nothing. And this is what Spirit is saying. Release the expectations and allow for what's meant to come in, come in. A lot of you also lose yourself in the connection, meaning you're kind of like, I almost see it described as a leech, where the minute you get into a relationship, you lose everything about yourself. You lose your friends, you lose everybody, you drop everything, and you're attached to this person 24/7. And usually, what does that do? It usually pushes them away, because you're now fully attached to them, and they want to have some space around themselves. You need to find friends, you need to find the ability to be okay with yourself, not having to worry about being with somebody. And for others, it's also, you feel like it's not worth the risk of opening your heart. And why is that? Because all these expectations, all these cycles of the hamster wheel of karma over and over again, getting your heart ripped out. Why? Because you haven't healed yourself enough to find that self-love in yourself to actually manifest the love that you want, right? That soulmate, that perfect soulmate could be coming in, and what's going to happen? You're going to push them away because of how you're handling your relationships, and that's not where we want to be. So now we kind of know where we're kind of stuck at as well. Let's take a look at what's going on as far as what advice does our higher selves, the collective higher selves, want to give us inside of this connection here. And Spirit, let's see what those advice is. Okay, and we have a few things going on here. The first one is overcoming obstacles, releasing our expectations, right? We have to release those expectations, because expectations, double confirmation, they always lead to disappointment. We've got to change our energy. There's a lot of stuck energy. Spirit's saying it's time for a new start. Get out of this hamster wheel. Move over to here. Stop being so nice to everybody who's not showing up for you. And last but not least, get out of this obsession of this person that is keeping you stuck. And so with that, now we know what we need to do. Let's really get down and dirty, and let's look at timing. And timing is what everybody wants to know. Let's see, when is that timing? And Spirit, when is the timing for this? And Spirit's saying, when you let go, that's when you're least expect it. And once you finally do get let go, that's when it's going to come in. So I hope that helps. That is my reading for today. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you are following on YouTube right now, because all of my live have been moved over to YouTube at Silver Fox Spiritual for the questions and answers, because TikTok kind of threw a monkey wrench on me. I don't know why, but they suspended me for 7 days for reach. So if nobody's going to go there on my lives for YouTube, or I'm sorry, for TikTok, well, I'm going to record stuff for TikTok, and I'm going to go live on YouTube. We shift, we adapt, we go with the flow. When TikTok finally responds to my ticket, then I'll be back live on here again. Otherwise, we'll see you when we see you. Hopefully, you'll be able to, flip on over to YouTube, where I'm going to have the lives. They're going to usually be about 9 a.m. or I'm sorry, 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time, and also around 9 p.m. at night Eastern time. I'm going to try to run two of them at a very consistent time so everybody's able to find it, and that's on YouTube, Silver Fox Spiritual. You'll be able to see that in my link tree if you just go ahead to my link tree. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys over there for the card keys and or the card pulls and frequency keys. You'll see it shown if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Silver Fox Spiritual, and also readings by Silver Fox. Have a good day. Cheers.